Hello friends, here I will be solving some of the Gmat questions which can be helpful for other aptitude exams as well. Now the first question is, Bob bikes to school every day at a steady rate of X miles per hour. On a particular day, Bob had a flat tire exactly halfway to school. He immediately started walking to school at a steady pace of Y miles per hour. He arrived at school exactly T hours after leaving his home. How many miles is it from the school to Bob's home? Now here we will be assuming some things like let the distance to school be say 20 miles and let x the speed be 5 miles per hour. So the time spent biking is 10 by 5 is equal to 2 hours as he traveled half the distance on bike. Let y is equal to 2 miles per hour, then time spent walking is equal to 10 by 2, that is 5 hours. Total time is equal to 2 plus 5, that means 7 hours. Now the question asks for the total distance, 20 miles. Now we can put x is equal to 5, y is equal to 2 and t is equal to 7 into the options to see which yields our target of 20. By this we can see that only option C work out. So the correct answer is C. So C 2xyt upon x plus y is our answer. Let's move on to the next question. In a certain class of students, 25% received A's on the final exam and 2 by 3 of these students received A's in the class as a whole. If 15 students in the class received A's on the final exam but did not receive an A in the class, how many students did not receive an A on the final exam? Here are our options. Now let's say total number of students is equal to X. Given 25% of X got A in the final exam, one third of these students who didn't receive A's in the class as a whole, that is 15. Now 15 makes one third of 25% of X. So this gives X is equal to 180. So the students who did not receive an A on the final exam are 180 minus 25% of 180. That is 180 minus 45 is equal to 135. That is option D. So 135 is our answer. Let's move on to the third question. An amount is deposited into an account accruing interest annually at a fixed percentage rate. It is valued at $900 in the third year. After interest has compounded twice and $1080 in the fourth year, after interest has compounded three times, what is the original amount? So these are our options. So let's say X is the principal amount and R is the rate of interest. Then according to the formula, 1 plus R by 100 to the power 2 whole into X is equal to 900 in the first case, and similarly 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power 3 into X is equal to 1080. This gives 1 plus R by 100 is equal to 1080 upon 900. On solving this, we get X is equal to $625, which is option C. So C $625 is our answer. Let's move on to the next question. The 8,000 seat arena was at 75% capacity last night. and sold twice as many lower level seats as it did upper level seats. The lower level seats were priced 40% higher than the upper level seat, and the price to buy a package of one of each ticket type was $72. What was the total revenue from last night? Now the total capacity was 8,000, but only 75% was occupied, that is 6,000. Let lower level seats be L and upper level seats be U. Now L is twice of U, also L plus U is equal to 6,000, so we get U is equal to 2,000 and L is equal to 4,000. Let the price of upper level seats be $X. So price of lower level seats is 1.4x dollar. Given package deal is equal to $72, so we get the value of X is equal to 30. This means price of upper level seats is $30 while the price of lower level seats is $42. So the total revenue comes out to be 30 into 2000, which is number of upper level seats, and 42 into 4000, which is lower level seats. So our answer is $228,000, which is option C. So C is our answer. Let's move on to the last question. On her way to work, Angela traveled p% of the total trip at an average speed of v miles per hour, and the rest of the distance at an average speed that was one-fifth less than v. In terms of p and v, what was Angela's average speed for the entire commute? So in terms of p and v, we have to calculate the average speed of Angela. Now let's say the complete distance be x miles. P% of x is px by 100. Px by 100 miles is travelled in v miles per hour. The remaining distance is x minus px by 100 at 4v by 5 miles per hour. Let the time required to travel p% be t1 and the remaining distance as t2. So t1 is equal to px by 100 whole upon v, and t2 is equal to x minus px by 100 whole upon 4v by 5, as time is equal to distance upon speed. Now the total time is equal to t1 plus t2, and t is equal to x by a, where a is the average speed for entire distance. So x by a is equal to sum of t1 and t2. So we get the value of a is equal to 400v upon 500 minus p, that is answer A. So A 400v minus upon 500 minus p is our answer. I would like to end here, and there will be more such videos. Thank you.